Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna work on this treasure chest here, this one. So if I go here and press C, you can see the lid is moved and the item is collected, and the change is replicated to other instances of the game as well. Here I have placed some more, so this guy also can collect some like this. So yeah, this is what we are going to work on today. Add in a treasure replicated chest into the game. And before we get started, let me remind you that you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects that I have done from the Patreon page. And this is a part of this action RPG with gameplay ability system series, so you can watch all other episodes as well. I'll leave the links to everything in the description. And let's get back to today's tutorial. Right, so right now this is what I have. It's where I don't have a chest. I just have placed these collectible objects as just the object itself, but what I want is having a chest, and once player press interact button, the chest should open and the item should be collected. Alright, so for that, first let me go to this collectible sword actor blueprint. Now let me delete this. This was just for a reference, but if I remove that, I should get an error. Yeah, here. So we can actually fix it like this, but I don't think I need to show the object that I'm going to collect like this if I replace it with a chest. So I have already imported a chest object. It's a very simple chest. This is all I could create. So I'm going to use this as the treasure chest. So here first let me drag and drop this on default scene root, and it will be like this. And then this box, I'll name this as player collider, because I'm gonna use this to detect the player. When the player reach this area, inputs should be enabled for the box, and then item should be collected only if player press interact button. Okay, now from where is this coming from? But I have this sword. Oh, right. Sword is coming from here. So maybe we don't need that anymore. Yeah, now we just have some chests, and they are all floating on the ground. Let me move that down. Right. Now let's add a lid to this. So I'm gonna just add a cube because I won't move it when player collect it. So here I modified it, and maybe as the material I'll use the same material, this color. Alright, now we have a basic chest. Now what we need to do is how to make it, how to open it. Alright, now I don't want to do anything fancy, just move the lid out of the way a bit and then activate the collection of of the item. So here right now what happens is once player collide with the chest, it automatically activates. So let me play this as client. See, now it's automatically activated. Now instead of doing that, let me switch to server standalone, and then here let's do this. Let me move this away, and then I'll add a custom event collect no yeah, collect item, or just collect, that's enough. Okay, and then promote this as a parameter interacting actor and break this. Now let me just replace this right away like this. This should still work, but to be sure, let's test. Yeah, it's working. So do I have an input action to collect or interact? Let me check. My inputs are here. IA block equip, no, I don't. Alright, so I'll create one. IA interact. So nothing to do here, but in the mapping context, collapsor, add one. Oh, it expands everything. Interact as the button, I'll use C. Right now here, let me delete this. IA interact, and when this is started, I'll call collect. Now I don't have a reference here to pass as the interacting actor, so let me promote this to a variable interacting actor. Okay, and inputs will also not work here right away because this is an actor, so by default inputs are not enabled for the actor. Now here first let's check if the colliding actor is a player. This is something that we have already worked on, because we don't want to enable inputs for when maybe some NPC also collide with the object. If yes, I'll set interacting actor with this one, and then I'll enable input. Get player controller. Okay, now this should work. Let's test. here. Now it's not collecting. If I press E, now you see it works. So one more thing, I don't want to destroy the chest. I want to keep it. So first here, maybe after this, let's try to do once node so it's not repeatedly collected. And I need to move the lid. So to do that, where should we do it? Maybe here. Get the chest, use move component to node. Like this. And the relative location, what's the current relative location of the lid? Oh, lid 0 0. Maybe move it like this. 24 minus 24. Okay. Minus 24 minus 24 and 58. Let's make this 58. Is in, is out. Over 0.4 seconds. Don't need to be too quick. Let's see now. Oh, sorry. It's not the chest. I need to move the lid. Yeah, great. Okay, we should add some particle effect as well. But now the basic part is done, but this is standalone. What if I play as client? I don't think this would work for a client. See, it's not working. Okay, so the rest is not important if we are not implementing this system for a multiplayer game. You can add some particle effect and play a sound, and that should be enough for you. But I want to make this system work for a multiplayer game as well, so we need to make sure this is replicated. To do that, here I'll do this collect. I'll change this collect multicast and make this a multicast event. So I'm gonna simply set up a remote procedure call. So, and another one, collect server. Oh, it should be a custom event, collect server, and this should run on server. And on the server I need to call collect multicast like this, and then here in the input we can try this. As authority, if we do have authority we can call the multicast event, otherwise we can call collect server. Right, and yeah, let's see. still not working. Yeah, the reason is usually these remote procedure calls, as I know, they are not working unless the actor is owned by a network enabled entity. That means something like player character. So what we can do is here we can set owner. As the owner, I'll set this interacting actor. Now it should work. Let's see. Yeah, it is working, but the lid didn't move. Oh, right here also we have this switch. I don't think we need it anymore. No. Yeah. And I saw it twice. Okay. What if I add authority after this step? Because if it is added in the server, then it is automatically added to the client as well. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Only once, but it works. And the collectible items are here. Okay. Oh, another thing is here, if I go here and leave and press E, it still get collected. So we need to prevent that. For that, I'll use this player collider. Oh, why is it capital? One component end overlap. Here I'll set interacting actor as none and disable endpoints. Now I will not be able to do that. Go back, press E. See, it's not getting collected. Right. And also, once the item is collected, maybe we don't have to play collider. Why? Yes, see. We don't have to keep doing this. So set collision enabled. No. Set collision enabled to no collision. So this part will not execute again and again. I mean, even if it does, nothing would happen because here we have a do once node. But why should we do it? I don't think we should allow it. Alright, now let's test with 3 players and see how it get replicated to others. Let's try with this guy. Yeah, it got collected, and for others also the change is visible. Okay, how about here? Yeah. Okay, it's working. Sort. Alright, so it's working as expected. Maybe next time let's add some more effects to the chest if needed. And thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And see you in another episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.